That was Nashik with Adele's Someone Like You. 37 Jamaicans who are making significant contributions to their communities, particularly in areas of leadership and academics, were recently presented with the Governor General's Achievement Awards. My guest now is one of the recipients. She is Dr. Melissa Flinch. Welcome to Smile, Doc.
Good morning. Thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm great. I'm blessed.
Yeah, you are just such a ray of sunshine this morning. Your smile is radiant and it's lit up the entire studio. We're happy to have you. Congratulations on receiving the Governor General's Achievement Award, one of 37. How does that feel?
It feels wonderful. It's a wonderful call to get more stuff done. You know, we have a lot of work to do.
When you got that call, what was your initial reaction? Did you think it was a prank?
No, I was composed, and I said thank you so much. I'm going to be screaming when we come off the call. I'm letting you know that.
Right.
But thank you.
Did you scream?
After, yes, man. Them not sitting there, you're supposed to scream.
Yeah, man, it's almost a bit surprised about it. You knew you were being nominated.
Yeah.
Did you expect to be nominated? Well, yeah.
Fine. No. You don't do this for accolades. You do it because you see a need and you jump in.
Right.
Given my experience as a medical doctor, I would have seen quite a few gaps as it relates to the care of the mental health community, of the homeless. And we can't necessarily wait for the government funds to take care of things sometimes, So we found a way to provide for a lot of the needs, and we're just honored to be able to do it.
In terms of the nomination and selection process, what do you know of that?
So when you are nominated, there is a application process after that. So when you're informed, you put in some essays, right? Some extensive essays where they go through and map out if you really should be chosen. Really thought-provoking questions like, what are some defining moments in your life and how have they shaped you into who you are? And I remember the beginning of that essay for me is, one of the most defining moments in my life is happening right now, writing this, sitting at the foot of my mother's hospital bed. Yeah. And just seeing how much, when life gets rough, you are called to be more. You're called to rise above, you're called to overcome. And yeah, it's a day by day freeing our minds. Yeah,
you speak of mom, but your mom is known for her dedication to Mandeville. Dr. Marilyn Flinch, Campbell Flinch, and you would have seen her live by example. A great influence for you, I suppose.
Oh yeah, we grew up feeding the homeless. Even at NC where she was chaplain, she would cook soup for all the students who came, and when they were all fed and security was fed, she would drive down to the market and say, anybody want soup? We have soup. And so they'd look out for her. She was the kind of person who, when they needed, empowerment training, she looked at it to say, okay, when you want to be a doctor, you're trained to be a doctor. When you want to be a nurse, you're trained. But when you become a parent, it's assumed that you know what to do. And when the budget was limited, she went to World Bank and got very much donations from the US to make sure that her country was improved in whatever way she could. Yeah. And that, I'm honored to have her blood.
Yeah. She must be so proud. The entire family must be so proud of you. She was Director of Community Counseling and Restorative Justice there at NCU in the Department of Behavioral Sciences, which obviously, again, shaped you and kind of carved out the direction or the path which you're now pursuing. And you started Free Your Mind last year?
Yeah.
It's not even a year old.
My God is a God who supports delusion in some cases. November 6th, we take up with self and say, we want to do Christmas care packages for the patients. Yes. And we planned a November 28th sip and paint that was well supported. Even the Victoria Mutual Foundation had jumped in with a donation. Right. Manchester Chamber of Commerce had supported. Gulfview Hotel since then has very much taken up the mandate, allowing for continuation of the cause. Yeah. It's been wonderful. The support has been overwhelming.
Yeah, but Mandeville is that kind of community, isn't it? That kind of town that supports its own ones.
It's wonderful. And a lot of times to Mandeville, we're very driven, but we need things to do. And so being able to say, all right, then here's a way to feed our community while you enjoying something with your friends, with your family, come and free your mind with us. They come in, them dress up, they walk the resilience runway, because that's how every program starts, with a resilience runway, and them walk down the runway, you talk foolishness while them walking, and say, look, Panda, smile, look, Panda, and it's just a reminder that we're all overcomers and we're worth living.
So what's the next big event? You're doing it again this year?
We're doing it again, Christmas care packages. So we're going to be reaching out to our sponsors. We're going to be planning events. Just look out for Free Your Mind JA on Instagram.
We are in full support of it.
Thank you.
Believe me. Thank you so much for being here with us this morning. It's been such a pleasure. That's recipient, of the Governor General's Achievement Awards, Dr. Minister Flinch. Up next, we've got the second edition of News in 5.